Welcome, everyone. Well, turns out I was wrong. The, I was wrong. The consequences of the power outage or the energy outage of the gold has created a much more severe scenario than I was at first anticipating. Turns out that due to uh, due to the outage, we're now undergoing a famine in the kingdom. Our normal food source, so our farms, have stopped growing. Even the guardians, who we occasionally use to, kill for food, it seems that there's less of them, and the ones that we do kill, they don't drop fish. There's no fish. There's no meat to them. What happened during the outage was the guardians created while the outage was ongoing were created without as much fish because there wasn't as much energy going into them. And so that created more guardians that ended up reproducing, that ended up creating no. We now no longer have fish as a food source. The guardians don't have enough meat in them to salvage. They're nearly purely machine and magic. And that's not good. I thought that this was all over. I thought that it'd be that once we got rid of Endo, once I sort of distanced myself from this, it would be over. But no, 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 no. Of course not. It's never over. Our encounters with those travelers, I guess, if you want to call them that, have brought just so much suffering upon our kingdom, and it's just there's no point to even killing them anymore. There's just the famine has just gotten so bad. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Title was wrong. That was wrong. My bad, my bad, my bad. Title. Okay. Sorry. Technical issues. There's stream issues. Yay. Love to see it. Ooh. Yay. Alright, anyways. Back to streaming. Back to Minecraft. Thing. The Guardians, we no longer have a reliable source of food. I have yet to... I need to send for HamJam. Maybe he has any ideas. It's just... it pains me that our people keep suffering. I know I have food, where right now we have enough food stored up to where we can survive for a few more, maybe like another month or two. Probably a few more months. But if we don't find a problem, we're gonna get just less and less. Our people are going to just... We're gonna... It's... Our food source is gonna dwindle. And that's... If... I can't even speak. I'm flustered at this idea. Again, that our kingdom is in trouble. I thought I could have tried to save it, but... It didn't work. It pains me. But there has to be a solution. There always is. That's what my father told me. There's always another solution. So, I've sent for HamJam. And maybe he has ideas for a solution. I'm not sure. Maybe there's some food source in the Nether that that we could be taking advantage of, or not taking advantage of, but that we could be utilizing, I guess. But
This is wild how hard it is to find the throne room.
do you require assistance?
Oh my gosh, wait, this is echoing. I have your stream open.
Oh gosh, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, hey, Clevo, you can hear me. I'm in the armory.
Oh. Actually, you know what? That works well. That works well. I have a gift I'd like to bestow
Wait.
upon you.
Oh, no, I found it. Wait.
Uh,
No, wait.
Ham, go back.
Um, there it is.
Here. Actually, this is a good timing. I want you to follow me. So, I don't know if you've heard or not, but our kingdom is currently in a state of crisis once again. Of course, because we just can't get enough, apparently. But the Guardians no longer drop fish, and our underwater farms are not working. They're not producing as much food. So our kingdom is in a famine. So, first issue, I was wondering if you had any possible thoughts or ideas as to other food sources. Just we have enough food for.
I could probably help you with that.
Wonderful.
Did you say you had like underwater farms?
We do. They don't work. They used to work quite well actually, but after the energy outage, I guess they've not been working nearly as well. But before we head out of here, I brought you to the armory for a reason. Since you've kind of become almost an honorary member of the ocean, just sort of setting up your trade post and all, I thought I'd give you a little gift, just from your help. I forged you a trident, specifically for mobility, with a magic we call Riptide. Allows you to traverse the water by sort of throwing the trident and pulling yourself behind it.
I feel like I should back up.
Yeah. It does get you quite far.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just a sort of, ocean can be kind of treacherous at times, and so I thought this might be a little bit of assistance for those who aren't designed to swim as well. And so, So I thought it'd be good to get you even like your own weapon. It does have another magic, or we call on it, called impaling. Used specifically designed to do well against combat against sea creatures. Now, of course, this was generated during another war of Sunasis, where there was sort of almost what humans would call a civil war, but within ocean species. It was a rough time. We've survived through many wars. It's been that's why most of us are well-trained soldiers. But on with whatever. You wanted to see the farms?
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Actually, come over. They're over here. If you can swim through this little gap here.
I probably can.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Here's one of them. We have other places for these as well, but this is sort of our main farm right here. And as you can see, it's not doing very well.
That is a shame.
It is. Unfortunately for us, the water just...
How did it ever work down here in the first place? Isn't the water like salt water?
Well, I don't quite know how it worked. Uh, they were built long before I was ruler here. I know they weren't, the most efficient source of food, but the water, the sort of the life energy, I guess, emitted by the gold and sort of our harnessing of it was able to generate enough food. But this
Yeah,
is the first, well, not really the
I
first
guess
time, but
the Guardians must have been a feast, because there's no chance, like, even when if this thing was like I've farmed crops a lot. I've
mm,
built a farm down in the igloo. I think you might have seen. Um, this couldn't run a nation.
no, it couldn't.
The guard, like, is
We
something up with
we
the
have
Guardians?
had
Like,
other things other than guardians. We've had like other scouts and things search for other sources of food. Food hasn't been a serious problem, but it's always been sort of a it's never been a guaranteed security.
all
We
right,
don't have
well,
many famines, but
if you're open to sort of outsourcing it,
oh,
actually, see, a lot of crops such as these carrots,
carrots.
wheat,
Mm,
potatoes as well,
yeah,
beetroots if that's your thing. And a lot of people don't like those.
yeah. We used to have
Um,
potatoes and pumpkins and
but
melons as well, but
those are best grown above ground, in sun.
mm,
Um, so inherently underwater, like you could grow it like just on the surface of the water, but
right.
like as you've proven, the water isn't great.
Yeah. That's why
Um,
in our kingdom, foods such as things made with bread, so wheat or like cake, cookies, golden carrots and carrots are kind of like royalties. They're I guess
yeah, and I would say
yeah.
anything that's meat besides fish, like just animals.
We
Are
don't
there many
usually
fish around here? Like I would, I
within
just
the monument. No, that's mostly reserved for guardians and the
that's
merlings,
that
but
makes sense then. Okay.
outside the monument, there are quite a few fish that gather. Again, we have some scouts who go out, and we try to avoid killing sea life, but especially in like
Oh,
large quantities. Which is why, again, like
that makes sense. That makes sense.
our food has never been fully secured. Like it's not like we've always had to struggle for food, but it's not been so much of a struggle where we've been well fed. All of our people are well fed, but it takes work.
Okay. Well, I think then the other struggle that you would end up finding is the fact that it would be hard to get like animals down here, like cows and pigs and
Yeah.
chickens.
We don't have animals like overworld meat. We don't have cows like uh, beef, chicken. Like it's just not something that we have down here. So
Right. Well,
kind
have
of,
you ever considered a source of underground farming?
I'm intrigued.
There is one source of food that you can grow in the darkened underground.
Mm.
Like if you just like dug below the ocean floor,
All right.
right?
Yeah.
And I could demonstrate it to you, but they require darkness and they require to be sort of like kept. They require darkness and they require like they need to be kept away from the sky,
Ah.
which means, and they also need a lot of space.
Okay.
So the options here are like I could show you by like us just building a big chamber, but that would take a while.
That would.
There is one place that is naturally dark enough and shielded from the sky.
You don't mean.
I do.
Well, I knew this day would come eventually. And I'm actually quite
Transportation, you
excited
said, with this new toy, huh?
with the trident, correct?
Yep. How'd you like to visit my place? Not in the Nether yet, but would you come visit my place? for a bit.
Sure. Yeah, I
All
would be
right.
thrilled.
Well, just to speed things up, since it is pretty far away, I'll give you some of these, which I don't think you have down
Oh.
here.
I've heard of these. I've never used them myself, but
Yeah, Endo
I've
was a
kind of
big
heard.
fan of them.
Right.
They're called Ender Pearls,
Mm-hmm.
and the way it works, it's extremely intuitive. You just throw it, and wherever it lands, that's where you teleport.
So like, ow.
It does take a it
Ah.
pinches a bit.
Hmm.
It pinches a bit.
Makes sense. But yeah,
It
that is.
it should never actually like
Hmm.
do any real harm.
All right then. Good to know. Yeah, it's already the pain's already starting to wear off, so that's good. Well, shall we head out then? The sooner we can solve this issue, the better. We have
It's
storage. We have food storage for a few weeks, so like a month or two, a few months at least. But past that, I don't know. Yeah. But
all right.
all
Well,
right.
I've got
Well,
my compass.
to the entrance would be this way. Ah, whoops. Oh gosh, I'm too. Yep, you head 1st. Mm-hmm. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Whoops. That was okay.
Ah,
Oh, I got it.
hey.
Hmm. One of the reasons we also have our impaling magic is, for the guardians. They seem
Yeah.
to be very effective. But
Oh,
the
you speedy.
entrance, yeah,
Oh, I
us,
don't have depth strider on these.
you don't. Oh man,
That
heads
is
up.
inconvenient.
Yeah, us fish people not only have your depth strider, but we also have naturally strong swimming abilities, of course, as being partly fish.
Yeah.
So I'll I'll slow down for you. Let you keep up.
Oh, we've got the trident.
Mm-hmm.
Um, all right. Well, we've got a long journey, but we also have all sorts
Tridents.
of fancy new
Yeah.
tricks that we can
Correct.
try out. Ooh, this is fun.
Yeah. It's it is fun to use. Again, usually used by scouts and amongst other soldiers to get to places. But it is also entertaining. Where'd you go? You're over there.
Oh, you are fast.
Yep.
We will end up having to travel by land, so that's when we'll
Hmm.
start using the pearls.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. That's
Ignore
weird.
that.
I wonder why there's an arrow pointing
Ignore
to
that.
your
Ignore
place
that.
on this island. I've
Ignore
never
that.
seen it before. That's crazy.
Shh. It was never there. Oh gosh, wait. I think I passed you. Whoops. Oh, nope. You're somewhere nearby. Oh, there you are. Over in the front. Okay.
You just go zooming.
Yeah, again,
Oh, wait. I'm under the ice. Oh, no,
oh.
shoot.
Oh no.
Uh,
I don't know how
okay.
long you can hold your breath, underwater.
I think I... Oh, I'm not wearing my helmet.
There you are. Ah, whoops.
Alright, you feel like trying out the pearl?
Sure. Let's give it a shot, I guess.
3, 2, 1. Whew.
Still have to get used to that little pinch.
Oh, that was weird. It was like, I saw the pearl hit the ground, and then just nothing happened. And then like a full count of 5 later, you appeared there.
Okay. Alright, well.
Oh, all the strays were dying out here.
Yeah.
Wonder if we're gonna run by my old hiding spot.
Yes, the igloo. With the direction we're going, perhaps. I'm unsure, so. Well. Just how many ender pearls do you get? Like, I know you said you have dealings with, like, Endermen, right? Is that how you get them, or how exactly do you
Yeah,
acquire Ender
the
pearls?
Endermen that live in the Nether have a bit of a just like a trade system worked out with the piglins in terms of Nether pearls, Ender
Ender
pearls.
pearls.
Um,
We should get
we get a
boats.
limited supply of them, so we
Ah,
don't give them out very lightly.
mm,
Like once we get back to your place, I might ask for the extras you have back because
right.
they're no good underwater. So
Correct. That is true. It's kind. I imagine the same with. It's why we've developed the trident. I know normal soldiers, normal whoever use bows and I believe
oh
crossbows as
don't fall.
well.
I just about ran off a cliff.
Yeah, yeah. But
Oh
we.
what the heck? Oh, it's a rune portal.
Oh.
Just go to the Nether now.
Uh, but we don't use bows or crossbows or any sort of ranged weapons other than tridents because the we've tried. When bows and arrows and whatever were developed technology by humans, we did try. But the arrows, you see, don't go very well through the water, and they just kind of sink. That's been looted. All right.
Yeah. This is huge though.
This
What
is
the heck?
massive.
It'd take us a while just to like break all the crying obsidian as well.
Mm-hmm. But oh, what
That
was
was a
that?
really loud
What in the world?
teleportation sound. What the heck? I think that
But
was an Enderman.
that would make sense. But yeah, that's why we developed the tridents. Is we managed to figure out a way of creating a ranged weapon or a projectile, if you will, underwater. So I'm
You want
assuming the
Pearl
ender
again?
pearls would, sure. I'm assuming the ender pearls work in a similar fashion where they just don't go very far.
Yeah.
Well, so just how far is your bastion? Is it?
I think we should start pearling more. Go.
Ah. Okay, we're all good.
Oh.
That's fine.
And again. Go.
I don't think I checked mine very far. There it is. Okay. You know,
And again.
you know, if we ever found like lakes or rivers, because you see the riptide and the magic of the riptide on the trident only works while submerged in water, which
Ah.
of course for us works fine, and that means that if any of the any intruders who managed to acquire it, steal it, it wouldn't work for them. Of course, in air, that's just really not how the magic works as well. It just doesn't work in air. However, I have heard when people were experimenting with it when it was first created that it works in rain.
Oh. Let's
So
pearl again.
we could, yep. But ender pearls, are they do they use like momentum when you throw them? Does that make it go further, perhaps?
Not sure. I think
If
the speed you're going while running is like inconsequentially like
hmm,
it's not fast enough to tell.
well, what would happen if you
Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting?
what if we
Oh,
combined
water.
the
We can
two?
try.
What if we combine the two? It's an idea.
Uh,
Here, I'm gonna try something.
oh, I got it.
Oh wow, that does. Looks like it
It,
works.
it, it, it does work. It does work.
Where'd you go? Oh, you're
What
up
the
there.
heck is
Okay.
this?
What in? Oh, this is the
Oh,
railroad.
oh.
Bad memories of this place. Or maybe not of this place exactly, but of this machine, I guess,
I
of
have a
this
guess as to where this
function.
leads.
Oh, this is unlooted. Okay.
I am
Fire.
holding the wrong compass. Luckily, we were still going the right way.
Pog. Or very good. Excellent. Shh, shh, shh. And any second now. Boop. Okay.
Wait. Oh, did
Whoops.
you try to pearl?
I did chuck a pearl.
Okay. Oh, maybe I
It's
should have
just I
done
just
that.
kind of I
Oh,
just kind
here's
of went
water. Here's
straight.
water.
There's a large thing of ice, large stretch of ice, and then more water. So I don't know where you went.
Just wait at the ice, I guess.
All right.
I'm coming.
Hmm.
You pearled very far. There you are.
Hello. All right. So I think from this point we can just riptide. So ender pearls work by when they hit a surface, correct?
Yeah.
So that means that ender pearls really just wouldn't work underwater because you'd be forced down to the ocean floor.
Sorry, what?
You'd be forced down to the ocean floor.
Yes.
Which...
Although, um, just a little tidbit that I
Sure
can
they
show
are.
you. Is there soul sand in the overworld? I've seen magma, so
Soul sand.
it's okay. I'll take that as a no. But you
I
know what magma
don't.
is, right? There's
Magma.
in, like,
Yes, in
water
underwater
ravines.
ravines. Yeah,
You know what magma does with water?
it pulls you down, I believe.
Yeah. There is another block that I suppose is nether exclusive.
Hmm. I don't
That
believe I've
will
seen any. I
push
might
you
have
up.
heard of it. Push you up. Oh, that's
Yeah.
intriguing.
And so what some people do, um, there's usually not much reason to do this because you need redstone for it to really
Right.
properly work, and people in the nether don't really do that.
Hmm.
But it
Neither
is a
do
thing.
people of the ocean. But
It is a thing that people have developed. What you do is you put a column of water with a soul sand at the bottom,
oh,
and then you throw a pearl into it, and the bubble column will keep the
oh,
pearl suspended.
oh.
And you can create a system so that you can make it so that you can decide when the pearl hits the surface.
Oh.
I'm gonna try and pearl.
Yeah.
That did not work. Let's try that again.
Oh, I accidentally pearled again. Bye.
I did the pearl.
I did as well.
I'm about to disappear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine's...
there you are. Hello.
Yo.
We're making pretty
but
good.
there once was an ambitious underwater engineer who did try to work with redstone. Unfortunately, we made the discovery that redstone and water don't typically match.
Dang.
Oh gosh, no, pick up the water. I keep using the pearl. Okay. Well.
Where are you?
I'm in a forest.
Oh, you passed me then. You're in the wait.
Oak forest. I don't know what direction I'm going.
Did you try and pearl?
I did.
Oh, I
yeah,
see you.
I'm right here.
Oh.
But yeah, there once we discovered that redstone doesn't work with water as well. So while humans were making all these advancements in technology of making things that, making things that that can open up special doors, that can make certain other machinery, and even like some even used for flying and other destructive purposes. Flying, yeah.
Flying and other destructive purposes.
Well, okay, flying
that
and
sounds terrible.
Flying and destructive purposes using I believe TNT. Humans we've
What the heck?
stood by sorry, that was me. Stood by the side and kind of watched as humans waged their wars from time to time. Each war getting more and more dangerous.
I'm on the trees. I tried and pearled.
Oh, you tried and pearled. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think that. Oh, that went really high. That didn't go very far. Well. Oh, there
Also,
I am.
brief poke to IRL. I love how we were saying, like, yeah, we usually try to avoid, like, eating tons and tons of sea life, and meanwhile, I'm just, like, muted eating goldfish crackers. Like, yeah, that makes sense. That you
Yeah, that
really
makes.
wouldn't want to do that.
Of course, why not? I don't know where
You
you
wouldn't.
went.
And yeah, chat. I'm
Oh, there
eating
you are.
pizza flavor blasted goldfish. Quite a big
Nice.
bowl of them too.
Nice. I am drinking water. I don't know. Uh,
Are we almost there? Because my base is in the mountains, and this looks similar. I don't actually really know the coordinates of my base. I just have a compass leading there. Hello?
sorry. Hi, I'm back. Where'd you go? You're over there. All right. Yeah. Well, you mentioned we were close.
We might be close. I don't know
Maybe.
the coordinates of my base. I just have a compass leading to them, and my
Oh.
base is in mountains that look similar to these.
Oh.
We can pearl up the mountain.
All right, just let me.
Nice.
Oops. Oh, my hotkeys don't work.
I think the
Rip.
coordinates are probably wrong. Yeah, no, we're not close.
Ah. Oh man.
I've used up
Well,
my first stack of pearls.
I've used past a stack because
And trident pearl.
I accidentally because I've accidentally
Died.
right clicked with the pearl in my offhand.
Wait, why is my pearl not landing?
Oh, it's just going so far that we just.
What?
Oh, there's
Oh
mine.
my gosh!
There's mine.
What? I didn't think I thought I'd just like not thrown it and not realized.
Were the chunks just not loaded? I don't know. I like walked forward and then suddenly I got teleported.
That might be it.
But
Don't
this
get owned by the skeletons.
this has been an interesting exploration for me. Just I don't I've mentioned this before, but I don't normally go outside the monument often. But after this, I'm just soon to be out all over the place, just all the time for some reason. Ah, did you pearl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boop.
All right.
There you are.
Hi. Well then, uh, just how big is your bastion?
I would say it's I mean it's not the same shape, so I can't really say, but I think it'd be
Uh,
comparable to your kingdom.
oh.
Um,
Hmm.
it's not as intricate. It's
Well,
extremely simple, but
hmm. Understandable.
most of it's open space. It's like if I
Oh.
like built a coral reef courtyard
Oh. Interesting. Oh, there's
in
a
the ocean.
spruce human
Because
village over there.
I miss home sometimes.
Hmm.
I essentially built a um I brought a whole bunch of blocks over from the Nether and replicated a biome
Oh, a biome.
for my
So
base.
like an area in the Nether, yeah.
Yeah. And I remember you saying you thought like the Nether was like had like barren terrain.
That is what
I
I was
think you'll be
told.
I think you'll be surprised.
Hmm. That's what I was told by others of of stories and other
That's
descriptions
a
of the
village.
Nether, typically of a barren wasteland made of almost red rock. Oh.
Oh, for a second I thought there was a Nether portal inside that house. There wasn't. There wasn't, but that'd be funny if there was.
This place seems to have been
Shh, it's like you don't see that.
ruined. Whoops, I probably shouldn't be building with that. Whatever. I'm just gonna pearl.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Gosh.
I just saw your pearl fly by. I was like, oh, wait.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That must be one of the villages that became ruined to one of their wars. Heads up. Sorry. But it is interesting. The life of a ocean dweller, I guess. Much different than
there's
those of
water.
anyone
Time
else.
for another trident pearl.
A
Fancy trick that you've discovered with these.
yeah.
Oh, oh, jeez.
Oh.
Look where I landed, man. Oh, wait. Oh, I pearled again when I ate. Oh, I ruined it. I landed at the top of, like, a garbagely tall tree.
Ham, I landed. My pearl landed by that leaf, and I fell. Luckily, I've mastered using water to my advantage outside of underwater, and I prevented myself from getting injured from the fall. Sure, that's what we'll call it. Whoops.
That was slightly off-center from...
That was really bad. I'm going back. I hit the tree. There we go.
My pearl is still going.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Where?
Okay. I have
there
7.
It is. There it goes.
I have 7. I have 7 pearls remaining.
That's alright. I think I have another stack I can give some to you.
I am in what looks to be another smaller forest with a mixture of oak and birch trees. Mostly birch, actually. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't know where you went. I've not gotten used to some of these pearls. I've been accidentally dropping them when I didn't mean to. Okay. Where are you? Currently.
Did you pass by, like, the really big pool?
Right outside the spruce forest?
I see you. Turn around. On the tree. In the oak forest behind you. So I can't tell which way you're facing.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
I was gonna get my spyglass out and see which way you were actually facing.
Uh-huh. There you are, I see you.
Because Optifine's for nerds.
Well, I guess I'm a nerd.
Optifine is just glasses in Krieger lore, chat.
Yeah, it's just
I suffer from, like, myopia intentionally. And I just use binoculars.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's how that works. That's totally how that works.
Nothing to do with the fact that piglins don't have pupils.
Yeah. Spyglasses are just no. Optifine is just spyglasses turned into contact lenses.
True.
Exactly.
I'm wasting pearls. This is annoying.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Oh, looks like another human-made village over there. Are we going in the right direction?
Big. Well, we're slightly off. Go slightly to the left.
Okay. All right. Which means that the compass turning means that we're getting closer.
Yep. Trident pearl. I like doing it now.
Fancy little tech. Oh, there I am.
What? Oh.
I am in a hole. Okay, I'm out. I don't know where you went.
Where are you?
Here, I'll get on a tree.
I'll go up to a, I guess a higher tree.
Oh, I actually made that. Wow, I'm so good. Just kidding. I am by a hill, kind of on the edge of the dark oak forest. Yeah, I'm like on the edge of the dark oak forest by like a hill in an oak forest. Like an
Okay.
oak birch mix, I guess.
I am running for high ground. Oak? Did you say oak birch?
Yeah.
I can see a forest that's like all birch.
Oh. Hold on, what are your coordinates? I think we're actually gonna have to pull up coordinates now. Alright, well.
Wow, what are your coordinates?
Roughly negative 250, 1,200.
Uh, 1,200. Okay, so you're like,
We've traveled quite a ways.
yeah, you were like 100 blocks off.
Huh. Traveled thousands of blocks away from the monument. It's probably almost the furthest I've been. I'm just kind of chilling on top of a tree. Oh, that's an Enderman.
I found the forest you were talking about.
Alright.
Okay, sorry, you said negative 250?
Yeah, around that.
And then what's your side?
1,200, roughly. I'm just kind of hopping around on some trees.
Oh, you're like actually in the oak birch.
Yeah.
I see, I see, I see.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Ah. Alright, well. Off we go.
We are going the wrong way, by the way.
Oh, right.
You got kind of off course.
That's fine.
You continue this way.
My pearl must have
Could it be?
gone funky.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, that's
this
tall
could
mountains.
be it.
Okay. I'm like,
The coordinates seem...
my my expectations. I mean, I'm just kind of like expecting some huge
I
structure,
will say
I
it's
guess.
tall, but I don't think it's taller than the mountain, so...
Mm.
Oh, there it is.
Something over
There
there.
it is.
Whoa, whoa. Here, you lead me.
Here. Follow me, follow me. We need to go around to the entrance.
Let's go around to the front. Alright. I'm still following you. You just go on ahead.
Yeah, it's on the far side this way.
Oh.
We're gonna have to kind of go around the mountain.
We're gonna pearl maybe? I don't know.
I don't think we should have to.
Okay.
Okay, maybe pearl on... No, not here. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Where are you?
I went just up. Just up.
Ah! I just bounced off a tree and like all sorts.
Oh no. Yeah,
Okay.
it does keep your momentum going for quite a bit, so do be careful with the riptide. This is quite mountainous, like quite rough terrain.
The heck? Evidently, I don't know my own place very well. Here, you just stay there. I do want you to go through the door, so.
All right, I will remain in this position.
Okay, where did I leave you?
I'm right here.
Okay, pearl down. Just jump into the water down here.
All right. Cool. Around here then?
We can trident a bit around here.
I'm just kind of trying to follow you. I don't know where you wish for me to go, but I'd imagine we'd be coming close, right?
Oh yeah.
Alright then.
Wait. Did we overshoot? Oh, okay. No, we're good. It's just over this ridge. This is the lodestone right here.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah, we're good.
wow. Wow, it almost seems like a castle. That's my first thoughts.
Yeah. Now that I look at it now, it is definitely bigger than your place, but it is just walls.
It is massive. And you built this all yourself?
I did.
How much
I have been
time
in the
do you have?
overworld longer than I make it sound.
True. So, do I just enter?
Come on in.
Alright then. Whoa. What in the ocean is this? I guess. What? It's so vibrant. This is incredible.
Hold on a second.
It was red. Shh, we're just gonna not talk about it. I'll just get. Okay, perfect. Oh, wonderful. Whoa. Wow.
Wait, what's this chest? I didn't leave this here.
What is it? Is it something we should be interested in, or is it just like mail or something?
Hello. It has come to my knowledge that Endo has escaped his containment, and he has been recaptured and moved to a new prison, and it
Oh.
gives the coordinates in a snow tundra. He has been
Oh.
placed inside an obsidian and water encasement cell. There is no way he will escape this time.
Does it say who is sent by?
No.
No.
It just says XXX.
Interesting.
Well,
At least they. Well,
we don't need to worry about that.
I would prefer not to worry about Endo, personally. I would prefer to not worry about Endo. I've had enough of him. Oh. You have a little pig farm.
Yep.
A little collection of pigs. Is this your food source?
Mainly, yeah.
Mainly. Yeah, you have the advantage of using animals where we can't really put those underwater, as you were kind of mentioning earlier. But what material is this? This doesn't seem to be as dark as the previous one.
It's deep slate.
Deep
It's
slate.
just like cobblestone, but like really deep underground.
See, I haven't personally explored that deep away
Yeah.
from, yeah.
You might
And
recognize the basalt though,
oh,
because some basalt
oh,
does spawn in water.
right. Wait, it does.
Um, these aren't actually trees. They are
They're not.
they biologically are basically trees, but technically they are big mushrooms.
Mushrooms. I guess that would explain kind of the more, I guess, thicker, quote unquote leaves, I guess, and interesting, almost glowing design of the bark.
Yeah.
And these, whoa,
Yeah, they're vines. You
whoa,
can
that
climb them.
they feel strange.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh,
This building is where I grow the food to feed the pigs.
wow. Oh wow. Oh gosh. Oh my.
Like I said, this is just for a small collection of pigs, and it's bigger than what you have in your place, which is why,
Right.
like, I had to assume that there was other sources of
Right.
food.
Mostly the guardians. There were other. Again, there are other. We do have a few luxuries of meat. Occasionally, there comes some of our
Yeah, I've heard of
residents.
chickens just spawning in huge lakes. It's
Yeah, it's
crazy.
crazy. Uh, Some of our residents are born with this, mostly royalty, but some residents are born with the special ability of being able to breathe underwater and on land, and those people are just designated.
This is where I brew potions. I brewed
Oh.
quite a few for the war against you guys.
I remember vividly.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think you actually suffered the most from that.
I was curious as to what caused that, how that worked, but I
Yeah,
guess that makes
potions.
sense.
They're a very nether concept. I think
Hmm.
you guys had a rare few for water breathing
We
for the
do.
people who visited you guys,
We managed
but
to design them.
I can make tons.
Wow.
And actually,
Is that what this is for? This
yeah,
plant, I
it's
guess?
nether wart.
Ah.
There's no real way I could compare it to something in the overworld. What it's growing on though is the soul sand I mentioned.
Oh.
Yeah. Um,
Interesting. But there are, as I was kind of saying, there are designated scouts who go out and kill animals. So we do occasionally have a little bit, but not
Yeah,
very few and
I'm
far
quickly
between.
putting some redstone into these potions. Once the redstone's used on them, I want you to take one of the drinkable ones. I'll
Oh,
explain why later.
all right. But uh, in terms of other sources of food, what is this? Oh, hey, let's go. Well, what does it do? Are you muted? I can't hear you. Ham? Uh, uh, Ham? Are you doing all right?
Oh, I have been muted. Hi,
There we
yes.
go. That's what I thought.
Um, right. Yes. Did I explain what the potion's for?
No.
I was just talking about what the potion was for. Right. The potions for the nether. I don't think your species will do well in the nether, the the heat. So
Ah,
that's yeah.
cool.
I thought you were gonna tell me something I should have known was obvious when I said that. Then you were like, ham. Yeah. Anyways,
Yes.
yeah, that's all
But
there
yeah,
is to this building. I do
that does
plan
make
on
sense.
expanding upwards for this building, but
Ah,
I'm not quite there
but
yet.
as for other food sources, mostly fish and crops here and there. And we did used to have good trade relations, so we used to get food sources that way as well. But that kind of we do trade amongst because of course our kingdom, the kingdom of Sunasis, isn't the only ocean kingdom. There are multiple all across the ocean. And so when one has a good growing season or one has a good haul of food, they send it off to the other kingdoms.
Where are they now for you then?
Recently, uh, it's been rough across the ocean ever since the cross-dimensional war. Well, a little bit past that. We just haven't really been able to come in contact with each other very often, and it's fear. A lot of us have stuck to growing our own food, and like a lot of them have something recent especially has been kind of killing off a lot of people's food sources, but we're definitely suffering the most because our power source was taken away for a long time. But there is
Yeah.
something that's kind of I don't know. It's almost
Anyways,
like a sickness or something. But
I'll show you the main building.
yes, please do. Ooh, wow! Oh wow! Oh, lava,
Yeah.
fire, and even
There, you
some
shouldn't be
water
able to
over
get
here.
burned. There's glass protecting everywhere.
Right.
Anyways, come on up the water.
Up the water, yeah. Whoa. This is neat. Oh, are these chests are?
Yeah, this is my trading goods.
Ah,
I have more in other places, but this
right.
is where most of it is.
And this? Wow. I mean, I've seen these. This is an enchanting table. I'm surprised that multiple species have discovered it. Of course, we don't get much information. So when us ocean
Yeah.
folk discovered the magic of enchantments, it was we figured out other ways of creating our own magic. Hence, the tridents even existing in the first place.
Yeah.
But enchantments, I'm surprised that even more species know about them. They don't work too well underwater, but from my experience, might have worked better previously, and I'm not very good at it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So very. How long did it take you to make this? You must have a lot of like time on your hands,
I've
I
been working
guess.
for many, many, many weeks.
Wow. Oh wow. These must be all your potions and whatever else. Is this another way up? Or I guess
Yeah.
we just kind of went
This is
around.
something that I don't show you lightly.
What do you mean by that?
Well,
Oh
this
gosh, I
is
keep falling out. What?
this is my treasure area.
A treasure area.
Gold is how I have managed to stay within the piglin's economy. It's the
Ah,
reason I'm able to function alone in the overworld. So
gold. Seems to be very coveted by multiple species then,
yeah,
for different reasons.
this isn't your fancy magic gold though. This is just
Well, yeah. That doesn't come too often either, but yeah, for different reasons. You value it because it's perhaps a rarity, or because it's, I don't know, shiny. Uh, but we also value it not necessarily just because of its rarity, because in the overworld there are ways of obtaining gold, but mostly because we figured out how to harness gold to its near full potential. There's probably even more we can do with it that we haven't even discovered, that
yeah.
most species
Um,
haven't even realized. But
just for reference, I won't quite explain why, because I don't think I will need to yet.
all
But
right.
if you are in a moment of need and you need to hide
Oh,
or you need to protect yourself
treasures.
from an opponent,
Do you have those
this
often?
bastion is designed to withstand attack.
Hmm.
This room is where you want to go. Okay?
Ah.
Not don't stay in this room. I won't explain what I mean just yet. Don't stay in this room. Dig around.
Oh.
Move gold around.
Move
You'll understand what I
gold.
mean if the time comes.
Okay then. Uh,
There's
I do carry a pickaxe on me, just in
yeah,
case. I
yeah.
do carry all sorts of tools around. Not a shovel, but yeah.
Actually, I should wait.
Zoop.
Do I have any no, I should grab one of the gold blocks. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Let's grab this one.
Okay then.
Okay. Do you happen to have any gold armor on you?
On me? No. Actually, why?
You're gonna want it for the nether.
I have this.
Fancy, fancy.
A
Do you have a
crown.
crafting table? I don't have a crafting table.
I don't have a
I forgot to
crafting
add
table
one to the
either.
base.
I
Like
don't
an
have a
hour
crafting.
ago.
I don't have a crafting table either. Oh no.
Uh.
Go cut down part of your tree. I don't know. Also, how do you get up there?
Oh.
What's up there?
Yeah. You know what? Okay. No, we need. No, I'd like gold armor. Hold on.
I could just magic, you know. Shh, we could just like
Yes, that's the solution.
we could just magic, you know.
We could just magic.
Yeah.
Um. Is there a tree outside? And I'd like to not disturb the.
The
There's like nothing.
Shh. I'll go punch this thing
Yeah,
over
just
here.
go get me like I just like to craft something.
Correct. Okay. Alright. Do I
I
carry an
need
axe? I
gold
do
armor for
carry an
myself.
axe
I
on
do
me.
have gold armor. It's just I think it's in my ender chest. I don't have an ender chest here.
Alright. Well, I'm on my way back. Oh, here. There you are. Hi. I got wood. I got what? 7 logs.
Yep.
But
Oh, yo, 7 logs.
yeah, chop that entire tree down.
Wait, why'd
Yes, let me craft on a block of wood.
there you go.
Perfect.
The pedestal, the pedestal crafting table.
Actually, on the topic of potions, other than water breathing, for outsiders, there were other enchantment, other pieces of magic we've gotten, including this. I thought I'd let you know.
Ooh. What
Again,
does it do?
well,
I haven't seen this before.
essentially, we used, I guess we harnessed the ability of turtles, where upon consumption, it gives you almost an outer shell. However, that shell comes with a lot of weight, and so it does end up slowing you down a bit, but it protects you quite a bit. So we've used it mostly for defense. We're not usually a violent species, and if we're attacked, we have to be able to defend ourselves. So that's kind of where this came from.
Understood.
It's not very common, but it's quite rare actually. There are very few made, and not many people have figured out how to replicate it. But
I just realized how chaotic the bridge looks like from below. But we'll head back up. There is one. You mentioned it. There is one last area of this place that I do need to bring you to.
All right then.
Either direction will work. I think you can get around.
Yeah, it's much less maze-like than the monument, which again sort of designed by our ancestors, very intricate. But ooh, oh wow, hey, this looks like you. Oh, it looks like almost like a piglin snout. Or a pause button, I don't know. On your shield as well, I didn't notice.
Yeah.
So, this is it then.
Are you ready?
Please, before we depart, how does this work? Like, what do I do? Like, how do I... Like, what is this anyways?
This is the portal to the nether.
Well, I could kind of grasp that, but like, how does it?
What you have to do is just stand in it.
Seems awfully simple. Is it? Does it? All right. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Drink that potion real quick.
Oh! Whoa!
That's really weird that you didn't get the "we need to go deeper" advancement. I'm not going to lie.
Wait, why am I? Wait, I don't know why either.
Chat. No,
I don't know why either. What the heck?
Chat. You saw something. You pretend that you did see it.
My achievements are just.
That's a problem.
Oh, what in the world is that?
Don't die.
Well, Is it bad? Well, I mean, I assume so. It's attacking us, but...
Yeah. Here, come across this bridge.
Alright, then. But,
Yeah, those things have, like, no health. You can just peg them.
The timing. Sorry.
I shot the ghast and Pori just...
Pori did... Oh, no, the ghast was Pori. Oh, rip. Just kidding.
Okay. Anyways, this is the Nether. What do you think?
Oh, it's hold on. Oh gosh, wow. There's lava everywhere and
Okay. For
fire
future
and
reference, the like the sound that sounds like a small animal whining, that's a ghast. It's the same species as Hill, only a
ah,
lot less intelligent
mm,
and way less armored. So
ah, yes.
it will attack
The
on sight, and you can kill it very quickly.
netherrack. I was told of the place being made of mostly a red rock. This must be
Yeah.
what that
Um,
is. Oh wow.
we're not really in the biome that I tried to build at my place here, obviously.
Ah, well, I mean, I
This
can tell
this is
you.
probably what you were told about is this
Yes,
land.
mostly this.
Yeah.
Lava and fire everywhere.
It's home.
It's it's got a certain intrigue to it. There's so much lava. How in the world do you species survive here? I don't want to get too close. Not a huge fan.
There's
But
just a lot of us. We work together well. We're not even fireproof. Like,
ah, thank you, Genie. Sorry, anyways.
yeah. There are striders here, which I think I told you about. You can ride
Striders.
them
Oh
to
yes,
go across lava lakes. They're like boats.
hmm,
That's how I got here. So you might notice the bridges will end after a certain point, and that's because really the way I got here was I stridered over, and then I set the guy free because I'm just gonna live in the overworld and I don't
right.
need him to stick around.
And this is where your armor comes from as well, or at least partially.
Yes, yes.
So this is
Technically, though, I only had one piece of netherite armor from my home bastion. The rest of it was from the war,
ah,
from Hill.
that makes sense. But this is an intriguing place. It's got a certain beauty
But
to it a
what I
little bit.
was what I was
But,
gonna get to is these are mushrooms. You can find them in the
well,
overworld too.
yeah,
The
I've
red and brown.
heard of seeing mushrooms, but
What you can
how
do
would
with
we
them?
use these to feed our
Yeah,
kingdom?
you might have noticed while we were on the way here, there are large, very like really big,
Hmm.
right? You can farm those, and you can make stew out of them.
Oh.
All you have to do is take bone meal, right, and use it on one of these in a place that's like shielded from the sky and dark enough, like
Right.
here in the Nether. Here you can do it wherever you want,
Well,
as long as there's room to grow.
we're not really gonna be going to the Nether very often from where I'm from, but
No, but you could build a cave underground, or I could just do it for a while and just
all right.
supply you guys
I
while
mean, we
you
could.
solve your other problems.
Well, that's true. Uh, there's a hole
Uh,
in the ground.
there's more ghast sound around here than I'm used to. I wonder why.
Hmm.
It's like they're attracted to something.
Weird.
Usually when a ghast dies, they flee
They flee.
nearby because
Hmm.
they're loud, and when one ghast hears something, they can.
Do they travel in
It's
hordes
like a
usually,
signal.
or
It's like
alone?
a signal. Like when a ghast dies and does the hiss,
Hmm.
every ghast in like a
So
wide radius can hear.
so these creatures right here.
Oh, these are zombies, but like of my species instead of
Oh.
humans.
Ah.
They're also not hostile.
All right. Well,
I mean,
that
I
seems.
wouldn't like,
Ah.
hit them, but like
Oh.
they're friendly.
Okay.
They're a
Similar
lot more
to
docile
similar.
than overworld zombies.
Yeah. Similar to normal Enderman. How they're semi
Yeah,
semi neutral,
yeah,
I guess. But this place,
yep.
it's interesting. It's quite hot. I mean, even with this you said fire or like heat potion thing,
Yeah. Fire protection.
fire
Which, by the way,
protection.
if you're running out, I have another potion on me.
It's fine. I got another 2 minutes.
Yeah. So we are going to have to get some like bone meal and stuff,
Correct.
but this could be the future for the next bit
Oh,
until your energy sort of
until we
the
can
rest
come
of
up with
the rest of
another
the kingdom reorients itself.
right, until we can come up with a consistent source of food. Even then, maybe now that I can go above land, maybe we could start something like your pig farm or like water crop farms or something.
Yep.
There are all
If you
sorts of
want to come back
ideas.
through.
Yeah, probably this. Oh, I don't know if I like this. Ah, I feel. Oh, that's much better. Sorry, I mean no offense.
Oh
I'm
yeah, it's
again
fine.
just used to the overworld. It's even. Oh, it's actually really. Oh, it's starting to be really cold up here. Must just be that I was so used to it for so long, and now I'm just
Yeah, I mean it helps that we're high up in a snowy mountain.
right. But yeah, uh,
Yeah. Um,
it's
it's really interesting how the Nether works because there are a lot. There's like two different kinds of mushroom forests in the Nether, and there's like the smaller variants of the mushrooms everywhere. Um,
hmm.
the Nether has because the Nether has creatures like me who like obviously piglins evolved. Piglins and regular pigs evolved from the same species, which requires water to live, right?
Hmm. Right.
The way the Nether works is actually rather similar to that of a desert. The mushrooms, all the giant mushrooms, the small
Oh.
mushrooms, they store all the moisture in the Nether.
Oh. Yeah, very different rules, I guess,
Yeah.
between the Nether and the overworld. I always kind of considered the ocean to be a little bit different from the overworld, but we still follow the same similar rules. We all need water, we all need food. I mean, we all of us, all living creatures need that, but the Nether is just so vastly different that I kind of understand uh why the Nether and the overworld almost had like a war. I mean, like they just don't understand each other is the problem.
Yep. So that was a long journey we took. So you're free to stick around here for a bit.
Yeah, I might do
We
that.
left what? Poor in charge?
I believe so. He's him or some of my other elite soldiers can take over for a while.
Yeah, there. Yeah, you can stay around here for just a bit.
It's such an intriguing place to me. It's just everything's so it's so new. I want forgive me uh for my lack of knowledge, but I do wish to know more about this place, about the other dimension, I guess.
yep.
I wish
And we can
to
do
know
more of
more.
that tomorrow, but I am tired.
Suppose I agree. So, do you have a place for us to? Well, I know you probably have a place, but do you have a place for me to go and kind of rest? I mean, I have a few
Uh,
building blocks, but not many.
yeah,
Nice.
we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out.
I did.
An intentional living space is what that bridge up there. That's supposed to be a
Ah.
bridge. There's going to be a tower on top of the other building, where it's just
Mm.
going to be like a house, right? And the bridge was going to connect to it. I haven't quite gotten to that yet,
All right then. Fair
but
enough.
we do have beds.
Hmm. I could. I
Actually,
mean,
we don't have beds, but I'm going to
yeah.
say we have beds.
We have beds. We have beds. I could go and build myself a little place to rest as well, if need be. I did bring a little bit of prismarine with me, but that's usually just for in case I need to get up or get down to places, use blocks.
Yeah, there's.
Well, it's been tiring. It's been nice though. This is a whole new realm of knowledge for me. Uh, it's been
I
my mind is just still swirling like a whirlpool over all this new stuff. But thank you, Ham, for taking me to do this, and thank you, chat, for watching. I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next
Ooh,
one.
I got